Okay, just getting my laptop sorted. Bear with me 2 ticks, guys. Okay, hey everybody. Oh, cracky, I don't know why it's all squeezed up again there, but it is what it is. Hello to Lizzie, Michelle, Viv, Gail, Patsy, and Cindy so far. How are we all doing this evening? Are we all right? Hey Cheryl, Sharon. I can't read this evening. Hi Kelly. Hey Peggy. I see a few of you coming in now. I hope you're all doing okay. Don't forget to go to the top of the chat and click on between top chat and live chat. If you click on live chat, you see all messages. Hey Charlotte. Catherine's also coming in from Facebook. I spent 30 minutes fighting with my camera, decided to change a bunch of settings all by itself. Oh dear, that's not good. Kelly, hope we're all doing okay. Last stream before Christmas. And then next Sunday will be the last one of the year. We are already barreling towards 2026. Hey Sandy. You okay?
Yeah.
You sound out of breath.
Yeah, I'll just come out the bath there.
All right. Got Andy with me. Lauren is here as well. She's got her head stuck in a tablet. She's going in the bath shortly. Hey Anna Karen. Lizzie tired and in pain. Looking forward to lengthening of days. Yes, me too. How am I? I'm good, thank you, Sandy. I seem to be doing okay. So now I have to refilm the clips of my last Christmas video and hope it works. Oh. Michelle, book therapy, hubby maybe go Christmas food shopping today, too traumatic. Yeah, I did my last bit yesterday. There will be no more supermarkets for me this side of Christmas. I'm excited about Christmas, says Maddie. Yeah. Lizzie, yes, this is Sailing Fairy. It is indeed. My Sunday stitch this week. Thank you, Kelly, and to you and everybody watching. A very Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays. Enjoy the festive season, Yuletide greetings and all that stuff. So whichever one it is that you choose, I hope you have a restful holiday period with your loved ones. Doing what makes you happy. No more for me this year, or ever if I can help it. Just finished food shopping for Christmas, says Patsy, so all sorted. Yep. And I know that the vast majority of you in here have seen what I posted in the group earlier. I've taken an executive decision. I shall film a floss tube this week, but that will be it. There will be no stitch with me's, no live stream until next Sunday, and it's debatable whether or not I'll film a stitch with me next Monday. I haven't decided yet. I haven't got that far. And I will be not on social media. I shan't be available on Messenger, Facebook. I probably won't be in the group very much. So I'm going to take some time away and spend Christmas with the guys here. So, yeah. Peggy, kitting up 2 new projects for next year. The Hate Salwise and the Brave and Majestic Flora by Zana Cross-Stitch. Cool. Sounds nice, Peggy. I still haven't finalised my plans for next year, so that's also for me to do this week. I'm doing a sweet wee week. Stitch what I want when I want. Because I normally have, very sort of a fixed routine, but because it's going to be so busy over Christmas, I won't get that kind of chance. So I'm going to do a bit of a sweetie. trying to contain my excitement as much as I will be alone. I'll be doing Lego and sorting my spreads for the sale. Yeah. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Enid. Quite right, says Patsy. Why should you be different from anyone else over Christmas? Yep. And I think it probably is because Christmas Eve's the Wednesday, Christmas Day's the Thursday. They're probably the worst days for Christmas to fall on for me. Hey, Alison. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. And you too, Alison. Hope we're going to have 2 projects to reach 10,000 for end of year. Need a whole week to make sure that happens. Yep. I should sit and stitch instead of making my dining table ready for Christmas dinner. So, yeah, I've just decided that this last week of the year, I'm just going to kick back, relax, and stitch on what I want, when I want. And then next year, I might, instead of a floss tube on Tuesday, I might kick off and do the whip parade a tad early. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. My dad just came by to pick up the big bucket that we brine the turkey in. He's picking up the fresh bird. Cool. Just hubby me for Christmas. The whole family will be here Saturday, and I have lots of sugar for the grandkids. It is not fixing up my dining table to Christmas Eve. I don't do mine until Christmas Day after breakfast. Something that we do together. Hey, Sarah. Merry Christmas to you too. And always great to see you. I made this year's Christmas shopping Thursday. On Friday, I ended up in the ER. Saturday, I gave all perishable food away. It's on liquors for me next 2 weeks. Oh, dear. That doesn't sound good, Anna Karen. That's smart, maybe Christmas Day for me as well. Yeah, we what tends to happen here on Christmas morning is we all get up, coffee on the go for me, Christmas presents for everybody, and then we all have breakfast together. And then once breakfast is done, the girls take their presents away and we have a bit of a tidy up. And I finish off getting the bits ready for lunch, and then we work together. We tend to, well, Lauren certainly pitches in and helps me with the Christmas table. And then Grandad will come about sometime between 10 and 11 and have his presents, and then we'll have lunch at about 1. And hosting family and friends, Christmas Eve, so you have to do a set during the day. Yeah. Kids always help with table Christmas Day. Yeah. Baby's back. Hey, Monique. LSK, hi there. As well, lots of you coming in. I don't expect this stream to be too busy, if I'm quite honest, because it's the last one before Christmas. So on the thread I posted earlier, where I talk about what I'm doing over this next week, you can pop a whip on there for show and tell if you've got one, if you haven't done so already. It's in the group. So, is it raining?
I think it's trying to.
So I am working tomorrow and Tuesday 9 till 4, and then on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, I am only working till 1 as well. That'll be nice. So I was on 2 miles, but I did it. Oh, cool. Big news that I announced it here first. Hubby has got me a laser engraving machine for Christmas, so I can do some beautiful engraved minders, including personalized ones. Oh, cool. Hey, Ebony. Yes, I think it's definitely raining. Sounds like I can hear it down the chimney. At least if it's not blowing a wind, I'm not bothered. Hi, Sanga. Hey, I'll start again. Hi, Sanga. Got new stitching glasses this week. So Sarah, bifocals magnified by 2.5. Yep, brilliant. Oh, sounds like squawk boxes out next door. Monique's hubby is sick and not feeling well, but going to put in some stitches. Still have to work for 3 days, but after that off for the rest of the year. Oh, well, hope you get to feeling better soon, both of you, Monique. So yeah, I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday until 1. Monday and Tuesday 9 to 4. Wednesday 9 till 1. Thursday I'm off. Friday I'm off. Saturday I'm off. Sunday I'm off. I'm back in Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday again, New Year's Eve 9 till 1. And then I'm off New Year's Day, back in the Friday. I took my needlework to the optometrist to show how close I hold it to my face so the optometrist could treat the prescription. Yes, that's what I did last time I got my glasses. I took some with me. I think I've showed you my mag eyes as well. I'm going to make some readers. Yep. Yeah. If you don't take something in, you don't know if you can see it or not, and you, you know, you're getting your prescription blind, as it were, aren't you? This week I have to work on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, but now I'm sitting with a glass of wine. Ah, good stuff. So yeah, after we've had Christmas lunch, Grandad and Hannah will go back to his for the rest of the evening, and then they'll come back on Boxing Day and have his lunch with us. So we have a fairly chilled and relaxed couple of days. Which is what we need, really, isn't it? Hubby and I basically done work right now. Yep. Touch base with clients after Christmas. Few people have travel plans. Yeah. Hannah's not working Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I'm not sure about New Year. I know she's picked up a shift tomorrow. So Lauren is off college now after her show on Wednesday, which was very successful. We thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a production of Aladdin, and it was absolutely amazing. The kids all did an absolutely wonderful job. We laughed. We were at the front, and it was a good. We laughed at, and it was brilliant. It was interactive as well, so and Lauren did an amazing job. I was very proud. She had lines in it. She got very shouty with Aladdin.
Which was one of the most fun parts.
Yeah.
Do your line, Lauren.
No.
It's only one line.
And she was singing and dancing and showing off that she could do the splits and everything. That I didn't expect when you did the splits. Our Lauren has always been able to do the splits since she was a toddler. I have a photograph of her doing the perfect box splits. And it was something that I was never able to do. I did do gymnastics at school, but I was never able to quite do the splits. But Lauren, she was born able to do it. So gel.
You was asking me yesterday, how can you do the splits?
You tell her that you've always been able to do them.
Yeah.
And, you know, it doesn't matter which style of splits. Legs out, front and back, or legs out to the sides. She can do both. Oh, but yeah, she did an amazing job. Her and all of the cast, they were absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it was well worth going in the cold and wet. Yeah. It was an hour long, and you know, you couldn't take your attention off it for a second. You really couldn't. Michelle, you can still do the splits at 57. Blimey, that's some benchmark, Lauren. You have to still be able to do the splits at 57, okay? But yeah, it was Aladdin that they did. It had some modern twists in it as well. So, you know, there were like modern references, which was really fun. Thought doing the splits makes you feel ill. Not a good idea in my condition. Can Lauren do cartwheels and handstands? Can you?
I can't do a cartwheel.
You can do handstands.
Don't know about handstand.
All right, okay. Don't you be trying it now. Seriously, don't be trying it now. Handstands and headstands were my thing. I could do handspring, forward walk, you know, that kind of thing. But I could never do the splits. Hey, off up.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, Lauren never really went in for gymnastics or anything like that. She could always do the splits. Oh, I have a feeling that they might be starting to bicker in a minute. Stand by your beds. Apparently, the tutors in college were saying that for the whole group that the coursework wasn't good enough, and unless there was some improvements, they weren't going to do the performances. And I'm like, of course they'll do the performances. £5 per person going. They'll want the gate money. They want the ticket money. Sonny's sat in the craft room. Sonny's in my craft room using my table to wrap presents, says Kelly. His cat is sitting outside the door, disgruntled. She can't go in. We've still got our little visitor coming, the black cat from over the road. He pops over 2 or 3 times a day. He seems to have adopted us. He lives in a house where there are other cats and a dog, so I don't think he gets into the food dish quite so much. But he comes across and he has some treats, and we've got some dry cat food that we put down for him, just some plain cat food. Bath nights are always fun in my house. Oh, tell me about it. Pain in the necks. Don't forget, guys, please give us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. 30 odd of you in here and only 6 thumbs ups. So please do give us a thumbs up and help the algorithm. It'd be nice. I'm not quite sure I'd call bath nights fun, Patsy. There we go. Babysit my daughter's 2 cats now. I have 5 cats in the house. It's been a crazy week. That's the CDS, cat distribution system. Yep. It's such a pleasant little thing, you know. He's an all black Tom, and he's not very old, and he comes in because we have I have a conservatory on the back of my house, and in the conservatory there's my tumble dryer. Whenever the tumble dryer is on, the door needs to be open to let the steam out. So obviously if the door's open, he just comes and waltzes his way in. And he'll sit at the sliding door that comes into the house and just sit there and what day would it have been? Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I was sat at my desk and I had my back to the door, not fully to the door. I'm kind of at the side of it, but I'm facing away from the door. And you know when you can just feel that you're being watched? So I turned around and there he was. And I gave him some treats. And next thing I looked at, and he'd disappeared. But he's such a pleasant little thing, and he knows that he'd come in and he'd have a fuss, and you know, we give him a fuss and what have you, and he knows that to get a treat, or he's got to let us give him a fuss. And when he realises that there's no more treats forthcoming, then he'll eat the dry food. But yeah, he's quite lovely. Our next door neighbour who lost his wife a few weeks ago, we were just outside talking to him a couple of weeks ago, and me and Hannah were stood outside, and a little cat come up the drive, and he went, I see him every morning from my window, he says. He sits on the wall, and when I open the window or something, he looks up at me as if to say, where's my food? I don't think Dean's particularly a cat person, though. And earlier on today, my stepdad was here with his dog, and his dog and cats don't do well. So when he's here, Angel stays upstairs out of the way. So when the dog's here, you know, the cat disappears. And Hannah was in the conservatory stroking the cat, and the dog from the inside of the house come wandering up to the conservatory door, saw Hannah stroking the cat and growled. And my stepdad just said to her, no, you know, or hush or whatever it were. And she just trotted away. And normally she would go for cats, but you know, she's told not to, she won't. And then she come into the living room and then barked because she wanted to get on the sofa because she was annoyed at Hannah. Her cat was a misanthrope, despised her own kind. 3 cats, a light tabby, 16 years old or thereabouts, friendly as anything, stocks and cross-stitching. A black male with scarpers at the site, and Moana, black and white, who plays with threads in public. Yep. 16-year-old cat, 2 5-month-old kittens, an 8-year-old golden retriever, and a pigeon, and about 2. And we've just got Angel, who is probably coming up 12 this year, or this next year. And we've had her since she was 7, so. It's quite funny when the black cat comes, she just goes up to the conservatory door, sits at it and stares at him. He stares at her back. I think she does frighten him a little bit. It's her territory, isn't it? But he realises that she can't get to him. So yes, and my stepdad came today for his meal, but we didn't do a roast because we want to look forward to Thursday. Last supermarket shop was done yesterday. Last bit of Christmas wrapping was done today. Yeah, all good in this house. An old white cat that's deaf. Sat a few weeks ago at the vets that goes in walking a leading harness. The German Shepherd pup was going crazy yapping at him, and look, the cat was just looking at him and says, what? I always find it funny when cats do that. You know, dogs are there going absolutely bonkers and the cats are just like, and? Your point is? It's a cat thing, isn't it? Okay. Well, I don't think they're having a row up there, which is either good or disappointing, depending on how you look at it. My cat beat up our dog when we first got him. He was very rude to her, sniffing her hiney, which you'd hear a growl and then whack a claws right across his snout. Pretty soon he'd quit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a 3-year-old dog, and in King Charles Spaniel, more for emotional support. Useless guard dog of the year. She'd win every year. Yeah. You see, our greyhound that we had, she would definitely win useless guard dog of the year when we had her. She was as soft as. She never barked. I think in the whole time we had her, she barked twice. Soft as a brush she was. And so she bust out the screen out the window downstairs, and ungodly snore went tearing outside to chase a random cat off her property. Yeah, they do. The territorial, aren't they? Yeah, Chloe dog was definitely not one who's a guard dog. Tony was, he'd bark. Chloe, no. Right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tori. And he seems to be stuck into his computer doing something.
Not really, I'm just scrolling.
Oh, you're doom scrolling?
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
So it's at a minute anyway.
Yeah, that, well, 1:15. Really, our cockapoo's been raised to cats, that's fine. But if a strange cat dares come into a garden, she goes mental. Yeah. Andy, we watched Swaffham prior. Did you go down Lumpy Bumpy Road? We had to, as the pub did not do lunch food.
Lumpy Bumpy Road? I haven't got a clue what that means. Lumpy Bumpy Road? I don't remember any lumpy bumpy roads in Swaffenborough. All tarmac as far as I'm aware.
Mm. Hey Jane. There's a road locals call Lumpy Bumpy Road because it's lumpy and bumpy. When we drove down it, my head hit the ceiling of the car.
Okay.
Not one that you're familiar with, no?
To get to a pub.
Mm.
Hang on.
I joined the Afromov Club. I started Mini Golden Gate, spent most of my adult life in San Francisco, and I most definitely left my heart there. Ah. Are you looking it up?
Well, as far as I'm aware, Swaffenborough's only got the one pub.
She says the pub did not do lunch food, so going away from the pub. Did anyone see the Taylor Swift interview? She said when doing the Eras tour, she cross-stitched to relax and unwind. Yep. I didn't see the interview, but I knew that she was a cross-stitcher. There's quite a few.
Who is it that's asking this, by the way?
Lizzie. I believe it's either Helen Mirren or Judi Dench. I'm inclined to say Judi Dench. Lucille Ball was a cross-stitcher. Chris Hemsworth apparently is a cross-stitcher. There's a few men. Harrison Ford. So yeah, there's a few famous stitchers, but I remember seeing her. Betty White. Judi Dench, but can't now due to her eyesight. That's it, yeah. But she did quite a bit of snarky stuff, didn't she?
Was this pub anywhere near the River Cam?
Yeah, if you go have a look at the Lord Libidon website, it lists on there quite a few people who cross-stitch, including men. To say Harrison Ford was a surprise. It's good though, because I mean this has always been primarily a hobby that women did, the same as like knitting and crochet, but you know there's now a big thing with male knitters. My brother-in-law just cross-stitched. He did a gorgeous stag in the forest a few years ago. Yep. My cousin, my male cousin, was a knit, or can knit. He can quite happily knit himself, you know, a jumper or whatever if he needed. Tom Daly isn't yet knitting and crochet. Yep, that's right. Hi, Alice. My dad cross stitches and his back looks almost as good as the front. How he does it, you don't know. Yeah, just practice. More than anything. One of my quilting friends has a channel called Guys Craft 2. Yep. Of course, we know there's quite a lot of men in the cross stitch community. It's great. Love it. There's a rock star used to cross stitch, but I can't remember who. I mean, it's a really good thing for fine motor skill. And, you know, manual dexterity, so, and hand-eye coordination. You slowly on be elemental, hoping to go upstairs soon and get more complete. Yep, cool. He's a person who got me interested in Villa Rose designs, good easy pattern, inexpensive downloads. Cool. Lee Emmy could knit. Ermy could knit. He was the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. When I tell people I stitch, they have a certain way of reacting until I show them what I make, and then jaw falls open. Yep. I don't think people realise that cross stitch is quite as creative as it is. You know, they just think of, you know, like the old-fashioned samplers and stuff, rather than, you know, essentially works of art.
No, I'm sorry, Lizzie. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
It's like a search has turned up nothing.
No. I can see anyway.
No, painting with thread, says Jane. Yep, indeed.
Maybe that, 'cause that's all.
I read something interesting today. If the world wants good surgeons, teach knitting, crochet and cross stitch early on. Yes. Hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills. Oh, well, maybe it's no longer lumpy or bumpy, but led to a pub right next to the River Carn near Swaffham Prior.
Led to a pub right next to the cam.
Oh, sorry, is that Cam? Near Swaffham Prior.
Could you be talking about Lord Nelson in Upware? Because if you are, that ain't Swaffham Prior.
Oh, where is it?
Upware.
Oh. So it's not within the parish you were visiting then?
No. I can only assume that's what it is, because if it's on the cam, it's the only one I can see.
I've been crocheting since I was 9 years old. I cannot do most knitting and crochet now looking at my hands. Oh, not looking at my hands. Yeah. Someone's listening to Christmas music on the phone. Even the daughter I can hear. I'm still in Whamageddon.
Just. Only just.
I was told by my surgeon and GP I had to stitch after my brain surgery to help my recovery. Yep. Oh, cool. Some more of you still in. Yep, I'm still in. I was watching a thing about top 100 songs of the 80s, and thankfully, believe it or not, it didn't feature. I was quite surprised actually, but very relieved because I'm still in. I wasn't until Friday at the gym. Oh dear. Senga was got on Tuesday. Oh. To be fair, I haven't heard much in the way of Christmas music this year. We were in Lidl yesterday and they were playing some Christmas songs. I was like, oh, we might get got in here. But we weren't. I've been collecting the gorgeous free charts and such so beautiful. Think I'll sort them through next year. I've got some of them. Some of them I didn't particularly like, I'll be honest. I haven't got them all. I did miss the first couple. Some of them they weren't my taste or I didn't like them. So that Santa one, it just didn't appeal to me. I don't know why. But it's a gingerbread Christmas tree. That one was nice. Gingerbread stained glass, sorry. That was nice. Have we decided what you're bringing down for retreat, Patsy, yet? We've had some Hanukkah ones out as well, which is nice for Hanukkah. I mean, I'm not Jewish, but the Hanukkah, the little blue gnome was nice. I did get that. I like Coot Dragon, but I missed it. Pickfords are on hand to help us. Love it, Sharon. Love it. Not yet. Been thinking about it. Well, like Sharon says, get Pickfords out. Just try searching Rockstar suit job my memory, but it doesn't. But Ed Sheeran, Mick Jagger, and David Bowie were all be known to stitch. Oh, cool. You know, I saw at one of the retreats I went to, you know, when you go camping and you've got those trolley things on wheels that expand, some people put like a couple of toddlers in them. There was actually a lady that had one of those pull along wagons full of her stitchy stuff. The retreat, it's brilliant. Kept everything together. Oh, I've got a mini suitcase I can use. Only a mini one? For me, it's a bag for life and carrying my Lowry. A big bag for life.
Yeah, you. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, sorry about that.
I do believe you got blessed from upstairs as well.
Did I? I'm not sure if I did I?
I think you did.
Hannah? Oh.
Was it you that said bless you? There you go, it's Lauren. So does Jane, Kelly and Viv.
Okay, fair enough, thank you.
Okay. People seen that lady, the flag and the Queen of Flags is being re-released for 2026. Yes, I've asked Sarah to reserve me one of each in an embellishment pack. I think I was first or second person to ask her. There's only a certain amount being done and sent to a certain number of retailers, so Sarah at Pain Free Crafts is reserving one of each and an embellishment pack each for me. I wanted to do those for a while, even though I have no connection with the USA and American independence and stuff. I genuinely thought that they were just beautiful charts. Right, can we have a bit of so and tell, my love?
You can.
So gather round, it's your time to show every cross stitch, every row. So when tell your art will shine bright, join us now, it's a stitching delight. It's your time to show that the world of needle everything's divine. Stories stitch by stitch by stitch. So and tell, but creativity's gone.
Yes, I agree, Sharon. It is ridiculous the prices that these are selling for, but they'll get they'll get whatever go on. They'll get whatever people are prepared to pay, won't they? If people are prepared to pay the silly prices, then you know people will pay it. It's unfortunate, but there it is. It's unfair, but there it is. I'm just going to put my tablet on charge for a bit. Okay, right. Look at this, 691 members in the Facebook group now. Let me just get rid of that light. So it's growing and growing. And we'll soon reach 700. I hope you have that bell ready.
I do.
Excellent. Because when this loads, we have some stuff going on. So Charlotte's been finding stuff on her dining table. You're always going to find something that you're looking for when you're making space. We have that task tomorrow.
Do we ever?
Oh, yes. So
Only
Cindy
Hannah's stuff.
has a finish. It's not ironed yet, but she will be wrapping this one up for her daughter for Christmas. This is Celtic Autumn. 2/2 on Zweigart taupe 28 count linen. That is an awesome finish. Let me just zoom in a little bit and go top to bottom so you guys can see some of the detail. Look at this. So there's the top. Some beautiful beadwork on that. Absolutely gorgeous finish. Beautifully done, Cindy. So there we go. Okay. Kay has almost finished her first page of a winter montage. The black lines here show the page breaks. Let me just go back to the description. Winter montage, retired pain-free crafts based on artwork by Janet Stever. She's done 4,770 stitches out of 150,945, so 3.16% complete. 25 counts, easy count, CXC floss, 1/1 full cross. And there's the mock-up. So, yeah. Kay's going great guns on this one. This is her new start. Now, this one, guys, I'm pretty sure I don't see that she said hello yet. But our lovely Cheryl has finally finished her Disney cross stitch. It's absolutely fabulous. She's been working on it for about 2 years and it is now complete. So I'm just going to again zoom in and go left to right so you can see all those Disney characters coming out on Cheryl's stitching. So absolutely amazing. Super proud, Cheryl. I'm so glad that you've got it done. Oh, there's a bigger picture there, look. So you can see it's quite a substantial piece. If it's 3 kitchen cupboards, that's probably about 4 or 5 foot. So yeah, amazing. So well done, Cheryl. I'm so glad to see that it's done. Our lovely Alice has been crafting. She's been making baubles. Sadly, Alice lost one of her work colleagues, and in his memory, she's made some Christmas baubles, and some of her colleagues have asked her for them as well, and she has done the honours and made baubles for them too, so they can remember her colleague, which is fabulous. Okay, Celia is in a moon boot, no stitching, physiotherapy, and 11 weeks in total so far sitting on the couch. Okay, Kelly is still doing her 12 days of Craftmas, so do keep an eye on her channel as well. Right, let's just go up to the stream thread. That's Gail's start from last week. Okay. So, as I said here, I'm doing tonight's stream, and next Sunday, I put 21st, but it's not, it's the 28th. I'll not be doing a Stitch with Me this week, but FlossTube will be out as normal. So let's have a look at some comments. So I know that there's a lot of Merry Christmas comments here, which is straight back to you. Wishing you all, again, the very best of festive and relaxing times. All comments. Hey, Kat. No, I don't want the stats, thank you. I don't want to send it somewhere. Oh, do you know? You can tell it's me, can't you? Right. Okay. Let's try that again. All comments. Okay, so text replies. We have got some whips in the midst of this. Hey Rosemary, stopping in to wish everyone Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And you too, Rosemary. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Okay, Erte is going to be doing some backstitching. Look at this. So, yeah, she's not in this evening. I'm not sure why. But Erte is busy doing some backstitching. So it looks like all the stitching is finished on this one.
Oh, sorry.
And Erte's just got to do some backstitching. Backstitching. Can't speak today, but isn't he the cutest little dear? Little fawn. Michelle has been taking some me time recently for personal reasons, and she has slowed down, but this is the Wildlife One monochrome stitch art on Etsy. Started in October, 1/1 full cross and 25 count, and she's now at 90% complete. So this one is popping out as well, just like Patsy's. Haven't even asked what everybody's working on yet. Okay, and she has shared the mock-up. So there we go. And as you can see, Michelle is in this bottom section. But yeah, it's looking superb. Tori is working on a mugshot of a cat felon from Gecko Rouge, 25 count, 1/1 full cross. This one was in timeout for a bit, but she's happy to have it back. And she's reached a milestone and she's at 44% complete. Monochrome ones, Lizzie, are as many colours as you want to put in them. They're designed to have a solid colour, but if you wanted to do 2 or 3 different colours, you could. They're a bit like long dog samplers. You can use your imagination. He does, doesn't he, Patsy? Looks very surprised. There he is. Okay. Kelly has been still working on Yippee-Ki-Yay, and she's been working across the tops of the letters. So if you're in the Die Hard is a Christmas movie camp, then this is the chart for you.
Which most people should not be.
We will fundamentally disagree on this, my dear. Enid is working on a prairie schooler. Santa is coming along. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Oh, Kelly's gotten to the Y. Cool. Okay, Charlotte has a finish. Single sock seeks soulmate. Superb. Always good to get in a finish. And then Charlotte has started another one, and this is as far as she is so far. I put a squirrel on it instead of stitching all the snowflakes that won't show up. Ah, sounds good. Gail is working on her Joy Sunday stitch. That is looking really good. And Sharon is still working on Winter Provisions by Monochrome Stitch Art, and she's currently at 47.44%. There's a little squig. Now, what was that question earlier?
What?
What is the squirrel's hidey hole hot called?
I can't remember. I found this quiz, right, which had 10,000 questions on
Wasn't
it.
it Dre, was it?
General knowledge questions.
Was it Dre?
It might have been a Dre, yeah. And one of them was, what animal lives in a dray?
Yeah. Okay. And here is the mock-up. It's such a little cutie, that one. I think if I remember right, it's 9. Is it 919 that you're doing it in, Sharon? I could be wrong. Yes, we like a quiz on a Sunday. It keeps our brains going.
Well, like I said, I found this quiz that's got 10,000 questions on it. We got about 300 in, didn't we?
Look at that. 918. Ah, I was close enough. I was one away.
So we've still got loads to go through.
Why are you not letting me do anything, tablet?
Is it being a little bit difficult?
Oh, yeah, it's been very difficult. The whole thing's been difficult. Sorry, guys, just bear with me.
Yeah.
There we go. It's ready for another restart, this tablet. Now just bear with. Let me just actually close down Chrome and reopen it. Oh, let me just grab a drink of tea. There we go. And we're back. Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe what?
Maybe we're back. Maybe we're not. Not loading beyond the first. Oh, there we go. I was going to say it's not loading beyond the first post, but there you go. It's finally loaded it.
Better the first post than the last post.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Not quite sure what's going on outside.
It was raining.
No, I can hear a vehicle.
Oh.
Okay, Patsy, monochrome Christmas ornaments. Doesn't think it should get done in time for Christmas, but going to keep going anyway. 85.62%. Milestone reached. Look at that. It is amazing, Patsy. It's really beautiful. Both of these are. There's one that you, well, all of them are. All you guys that are doing these monochromes, I'm just, oh, blown away. They are really lovely. And there is the mock-up. So there we go. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Come on. Turn off. Hannah, been a couple of weeks, but almost finished on the second page. Merry Christmas, everyone. I think we can have a bell for that, even though it's an almost. That'll do me just nicely. So this is Four Seasons, Jacek Jurka. Hannah is busy beavering away on. Get in there, Hannah. It's looking fab. Lizzie has stitched 136 stitches today. Grand total 8,038 stitches at 4.23%. Birds and Root Blooms by Amy Stewart, Heaven and Earth Designs. So I think you can have a bell for that. 8,000 stitches. Awesome stuff. This Bella's going to get a workout tonight, or getting a workout. And Lizzie has shared the mock-up. Enjoy your break, Nicholas, says Viv. Here's end of year update on the Pale Elf. 10 pages now complete. Doesn't he look brilliant? He looks awesome. I hope you're super proud of him, Viv. He looks brilliant. Come on, do as you're told. Oh, this tablet is lagging so slowly. Oh. Just done the mass 596 stitches to leave a 19,000 stitch count for 2026. So enjoy stitching what I fancy after I've done 596. Oh, cool. Looks better than thought. Some of the floss tube is stitching the chart. I believe that is E stitching in Colorado, Elise. Come on. I'm so sorry, guys. I definitely should not be doing this. Let's do it that way. James PH Stitch was doing a variant. Oh, Lisa's finished hers. Oh, you're all right, Enid. Okay. Let's see. Viv has also been pottering on January Mini Village from Country Cottage Needleworks as a break. Always good to have something small in between.
That better not be a euphemism.
It's not a euphemism, dear. And there is the mock-up. Lovely little village scene. Monique is working on this one out of the closet. 36% milestone reached on Dragonkin. Unfortunately, it's your stitching time it's eating into. We're all stitching whilst I have a meltdown at the tablet yet. Well, I'm not using it as a frisbee quite yet. So this is a full picture of what Monique has done so far. And this is the mock-up. So Dragonkin. Is it an Anne Stokes, this one? I could be wrong. Your Dreams, Jodie Bergsma. Heaven and Earth Design 1/1, full cross on 25 count. Even weave. Peggy has hit a 65% goal for the year. 128,684 out of 196,000, so it's 65.66%. So only a gnat's off, 2/3 done. Absolutely amazing, Peggy. Yeah, Anne Stokes and retired. Yeah, I thought it was Anne Stokes, and I know that she'd retired from Haid. Well, I've seen that had that on. I think it was Gidge, who hasn't done a floss tube in about 2 years. So there we go. That is Peggy's mock-up. And then Tiny Explorer monochrome stitch art, 1/1, full cross, 25 count even weave, and Peggy is at 35.64%. So 35% milestone reached, and that is just another little stunning squig. And this one I love. I just love the expression on the little dude's face. Love it, love it.
Squirrely, you're gonna love it. That's what you do.
And Gemma has, by the looks of this image, has finished another pass on her marvelous garden. So she's down to the last pass, I believe. I've been following this on her, bless you, on her Stitch With Me since she was about here. And I've been following it since then. But look at that. Isn't it amazing? Stunning job. Senga is still working on pointed fifth. She's now at 87.12% complete. I'd say that's a milestone. And presumably Senga, the bit that we can see is all that's left to do. But yeah, another stunning interpretation of a long dog. Oh, she started the last pass, has she? Fabulous. I know that I should put a video up earlier. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So yeah, that's all that's left. And that is everything. So thank you guys very much for those of you who have contributed to Sew and Tell. And I also want to say thank you for those of you that have got involved in the group throughout the year. It really, really is wonderful that from this group this time last year had a couple of hundred members. Now we've got almost 700, and it's an active group. I'm in a number of stitching groups where, you know, we don't get regular posts, and you guys are amazing keeping this group going with your posts. So thank you. You have done some awesome work over the last 12 months, and everybody should keep being awesome. So yeah, we'll do it all again in 2026. I presume that Sew and Tell is something that you guys want to keep.
I think everybody wants to keep it.
Yep, I do too. I'm going to put the light back on. You're all bad enablers, not like I don't have a ton of cuts to make also. Yeah, indeed. Some fabulous stitching. There's been some gorgeous stitching, some enabling, and all sorts gone on in this past 12 months. Let's keep it going in the next 12 months. So, yeah. There. Well, I love a bit of Sew and Tell. Oh. And of course, we've got Andy's jingle and everything.
Well, AI's jingle, I just told it what to do.
Yeah, you told it what to do, though.
It worked.
Yeah, of course it works. Of course, where would I get ideas for my charts if you stop Sew and Tell? Well, yeah, it's a public service, really, Patsy, that, you know, we enable you. Going to get it written into the Constitution. You must pay your taxes, not commit any crimes, live within the law, pay your, your bills on time, don't get taken to court, and make sure that Patsy is enabled. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Do you know what? We've seen some really, really gorgeous stuff over the entire year. And, in what I'm going to do next week with the Show and Tell thread is I am going to ask you all to put on an image of a project that you're really proud of that you've worked on in 2025. So whether it's a new start, whether it's a fully finished, whether you're partway through, whatever, I'm going to ask you to do a what you're most proud of for next week's Show and Tell. So yeah, get your thinking caps on. I mean, for me, it's quite obvious. For me, it's She Sleeps. That has been my most proud thing this year because she's won a prize and, she's fully finished and, and I've really loved I loved finishing She Sleeps. But yeah, I think my taste is individual. I rarely enable anyone, although I did enable my dad to get the same needle. I think you have enabled one or two people, Lizzie. All beautiful projects. Yep, indeed. Maybe we should lobby the king and get it mentioned into his Christmas speech.
Maybe.
What do you reckon, Patsy? Shall we get royal assent? Oh dear, love it. Sounds like somebody's having a swim in the tub.
I think Lauren's in there now.
Anyway, as soon as I never asked you guys at the start of the stream, and I guess some of you will have shown it already in Show and Tell, what are you working on? Michelle has been named a dealer as they've enabled so many this year. So is Peggy, so is Patsy, so is Sharon. Who else is enabled? There's a few of you that have enabled.
Run, cat, run.
Fantastic idea, says Patsy, that I can buy guilt-free. Yep, we'll do that. We'll get your royal assent, Patsy. Mini Village for me, says Viv. It'd be a nice change for you, Viv. Gorgeous colours in that one. Kelly's got Go Companies there. No worries, Kelly. Thank you so much for popping in. All being well, see you next Sunday. Dear subjects of the United Kingdom, one has been told of a new phenomenon of Show and Tell. The Queen and I are avid watchers of our fellow countrymen stitching and staying out of trouble. Sounds perfect, Lizzie. Jane's working on regatta from Artsy, taking a break from tap dancers while I think about some colours for a fish and a submarine. 4 seasons for Hannah, trying to complete the fence posts. I think everyone's been enabled one way or another. Yep. Monochrome ornaments for Patsy now at 86.19%. Awesome sauce. Andy's disappeared, so if we need the bell, we'll have to get him to run back in.
Andy, what?
I'm just saying he disappeared, so if we need the bell, you'll have to run back in.
All right, okay.
You don't as yet.
Okay.
Patsy says, can you send that to the king, Lizzie? Uh, 95.22% on Be Elemental. Just need to find 2 good days to get it done. Can we have a bell, please? We'll get you a bell in a second, Maddie. He's washing up, I think. Are you washing up or are you munching?
I am washing up, yeah.
Awesome. Elephant Puzzle, Adrian Chessman, 10.69%. Milestone reached.
Can I go wash up now?
Nope.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We had a Picky Bits lunch today, and I cheated. I bought some paper plates. Still got a bit of washing up to do, but we managed to swerve a lot of it. I should stop and go and pack, says Viv. Pack? Where are you off? Hoping to get B finished by next Sunday, yeah. Well, I'm hoping to be finishing Unicorn next Sunday. That's what this week's going to be. It's going to be work on Unicorn and get it done. Because I'm not doing any rotation stitching this week. I'm stitching on what I want, and what I want is to finish Unicorn. That's my best friend in Hampshire for Christmas. Oh, nice. Just address the envelope to the King, Buckingham Palace, Lizzie. I'm sure he'll get it. Yep. Thought he lived at Clarence House.
Yeah, where do you send mail if you want to send something to the King?
You send this, I think the King you send to Clarence House. Somebody posted a list of addresses for the royal family. So the King's, I think it was Clarence House, because that's where he lives. William and Catherine, Kensington Palace, even though they actually live at Windsor. Princess Anne, her offices are in Buckingham Palace. And I think the Gloucesters and Princess Alexandra are also in Buckingham Palace. Do it that way. Meaning we'll get Gecko Rouge finished. Maybe Elemental New Unicorn. Yep, that's what I'm going to try and do. Charlotte has gone off to bed. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. And you too, Charlotte. Thank you so much for joining in. And see you next Sunday, all being well. Andy's washing up, if you can hear. I have a bit more than 3,750 left. I have about 12,000, I think. Hey, Alison. Oh, you're all right? You're here? What are you working on? Have you got any stitching in your hands this evening? Excuse me. Restringing an antique wood bead necklace that is our granddaughter Ada's. I want to include it in the bag I made her for Christmas. Ah, that's lovely. I love things like that. Back to working on my photo of a friend of Pigeon who visits the back garden. Oh. Draining dog time for Michelle. I'll see you next week. Hope you have a wonderful time this week, whatever you're doing. Oh, thank you, Michelle. You too. Take very good care of yourself. Doggy draining time.
Doggy draining time.
Oh, Andy's on the munch. If you hear munch crunch, Andy's got Pringles. Vivi's also off. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Probably won't be back until January. No worries. Have a wonderful time in Hampshire. And hope the drive's not too tough for you. Hope you'll get there and back safely. Okay. Don't forget, if you are leaving, please do give us a thumbs up on the way out if you haven't done so already. Have a wonderful festive season, however it is that you choose to spend it. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. One of my work colleagues, I'll tell you about her tripping up and breaking her ankle on a rug at home. Because I've not got to see her, and we won't get to see her this side of Christmas for sure. So me and one of my other workmates, we chucked in together and we sent her a little pamper box, and she was like, oh, like, yeah, but you know, we're not going to get to see you over Christmas. And she tells us that she can't put any weight at all on her ankle. So her husband's cooking Christmas dinner and she will be directing traffic because she's got a son and a daughter. Hubby will be cooking, she'll be directing the traffic, and you know, reckon she'll be a couple of stone heavier by January. I'm like, yeah, you'll do anything to get out of cooking, won't you? So yeah, we sent her a little pamper just to cheer her up. Bless her. She wants to come back to work, but she can't. Occupational health won't allow it. Because of having to keep this foot elevated and stuff, and she can't work comfortably and safely. She doesn't know yet if she has to have any more surgery on it, which is a bit of a thing. Hey Linda, been lurking in the background again. Just want to say thank you so much for all you do with Stitch and Me's, the lives and plus tube every week. It's been so nice to watch and listen. Oh, thank you, Linda. That is appreciated. I work, you know, obviously spend a lot of time doing these videos. I work quite hard on them. Maybe now could be the time to sort of let you guys know that Stitch with Me's next year, I am hoping if I can, to have 3 for you. So there'll be an ASMR, which will probably go out on a Thursday. There'll be a chat that goes out on a Saturday. And then on a Monday, I am thinking to do a Monday release and do a music Stitch With Me. So I might not be doing them next week, but we'll be starting them in the new year. Yeah, thank you, Linda, and you too. And whatever you're doing, hope you have a wonderful time and enjoy the break. Oh. Okay. What did I do that line? Yes, I did. It's always nice as well when I find a stitch that I haven't marked off. It's like a bonus stitch. Merry Christmas, everyone, says Peggy, off for afternoon walk since it's not raining. And you too, Peggy, take care and keep on stitching. That piece is coming on awesome. It'll be done before you know it. And then we have to enable you, if we haven't already, with something new. What's your working schedule looking like this side of Christmas, Andy? Are you working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday?
What? And then next week, what?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Because Friday a bit 2nd of Jan.
Yeah.
I should be going for a walk, says Enid, but there's too much housework and the walk might wipe me out to have to budget my energy. Yes, budget your energy, Enid. Don't do too much. People probably think being a housewife is easier, but find it worse than jobs I had before. Yeah, you don't know how you fit everything in. You know, I've been on shorter hours with work since I went back. And in the last sort of couple of weeks, I've got no more done. Even though I've been on shorter hours. I just wonder how I have fit it all in. Yes, I think it's a good idea to have a me time. I try and do that on a Saturday every once in a while. I mean, this Saturday I also had to go to Lidl to do a bit of shopping. I may have to do the same next Saturday because we'll need some fresh vegetables for New Year. But I might leave it until Monday. But yeah, you have to do it. You have to have some downtime. I think if you don't, you'd go crackers, wouldn't you? Is Andy not okay? He seems less chatted now. He's eating.
I'm eating. Yeah, don't worry, I'm fine.
He's
I'm
absolutely fine.
I've just got food in me, God.
He's got food. Yeah, he's absolutely fine. He was just doing a bit on his computer earlier on where we were all chatting.
Doom scrolling, that's all I was doing.
And he's doom scrolling.
Until tomorrow when I should be recording some scripts, but that's...
Yeah, that's a job for tomorrow. He's just in rest and relaxation mode.
I am today. I mean, over the past week and a bit, I've written 10 scripts. So I'm pretty
wiped out.
My brain's pretty whacked out.
Mm.
I'll start recording tomorrow.
Yeah, he's bob on. Did I tell you guys what he's bought me for Christmas? I think I did. The Legend of Freya, the Bella Filipina. I am waiting for it. I've ordered everything. Well, we've ordered everything that I need, apart from some of the Petite Treasure braids that were out of stock. But I've got to wait for the fabric, so it could be a little while. I probably won't get it this side of Christmas, but that's fine. So yeah, Bella Filipina seahorse. Oh, Andy.
Yeah.
You know when you get up, can you have a look up on the tree for my seahorse, please, and pass it down?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. Heading off to lunch, says Tori. Happy New Year to all. Hopefully it will be better. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Take care, Tori. Thank you so much for joining and things, and have a wonderful few days. We'll be around next Sunday if you are, but if you're not, I get it. I understand. Wonderful spending time with my people. Have a lovely Christmas, everyone, says Alice. Got an early start tomorrow, so calling it a night. No worries, Alice. I take it that you'll be around for Andy's stream tomorrow. Yeah, have a wonderful week. And we'll see you soon. Don't forget to do the thumbs up thing, guys. 16 thumbs up, 40 people watching. So if you haven't done the thumbs up thing, please do so. If you can hype as well, I don't know if you can on live videos, I have no idea. I still haven't seen this and got it, even though I have done some thumbs ups and things. It's functionality I don't have for some weird reason. going to have a new year start at the Mirabilia Botanical Garden. I'm going to have a new daughter-in-law in February. Oh, nice. Hey, Mona. How are you doing, my lovely? You all right?
Ooh, a seahorse, right.
It's up at the top. Can you see the purple bauble? So who was it who mentioned seahorses in B&Q? Because Hannah got me one. Isn't it fab? So she actually ordered it, mail order for me. And she called me, she said, I'm not paying, I'm making it up so I get, my delivery cost is worth it. So she bought me some tea towels as well. But isn't it gorgeous? I love it. The colours in it are just fabulous. So it's really pretty. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's not heavy, but it is quite big. So as you can see there, it fills up most of my hand. It's probably 4 inches. So it's quite big, isn't it? But she's like, oh, I want you to have this seahorse, Mum. And she, she was there on the website. Is it this one? Is it this? Yeah. Doing great at 76 degrees. Cloudy and threatening rain. The seahorse is so beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? It is stunning. And I was like, oh. Bless her. She's so generous. All them times that she trumps and things on live streams and what have you. I wish everyone a lovely Christmas and lots of stitching, says Monique. Thank you, Monique, and you too. Plenty of stitchy goodies. That's what we want. To apologise if you heard that swearing from Lauren. She's a minx, she is. Just heard murmuring, yeah. Well, I certainly heard her say the F-bomb. Meh, says you need I say worse things. I bang my arm on something and all manner of expletives flew from my lips. Yeah. I cursed the thing I hit my arm on like it's sentient. I usually curse at my computer. Or the Eeny Weeny Teeny Peeny Club, which have been very prevalent again lately. Pretty sure we have some founder members on this street. She's summoning Andy now.
The cat's waiting at you. What's up, Lauren? Oh, sorry.
Hi, Angel.
Lauren, why is this bathroom a mess? Tidy.
Poor old Andy, he never stops. I'm just cleaning up a bathroom that looks like a bomb's hit it now.
Yeah, I'm coming for your title. Lauren, you know full well in a fight you could not beat me. Yeah.
Ouch.
Get Hannah to referee. Hannah be always on the nice side.
Well, Hannah to referee a fight between him and Lauren.
Referee, wouldn't you? Why? Oh, that's nice. Nice to know. Nice to know that you're going to stick up for your siblings, not me. No? Why don't you ask her?
So I'm working 9 till 4 tomorrow, almost back to full hours. Next week I should probably be back to full hours, I would think. And then on my birthday week in January, I've got a week off. So I get back to full hours, do a week, and then I'll be off. Oh dear.
No, you didn't.
And what didn't she do?
Hey?
What didn't she do?
Flush the bog.
All right. Oh dear. 31st of December, Patsy.
Are you waiting for food, Cat?
Ah, you shared that with my granddad. My late granddad. His birthday was the 31st of December. My grandma's was the 30th, and their daughter's was on the 26th of December. So New Year's party in their house was always a triple celebration. Well, a quadruple celebration. 3 birthdays and New Year. Quintuple if you count Christmas too. Hannah had a nice birthday because she had hers last Monday. We went out last Sunday and had lunch. And then on Monday, obviously she had all of the birthday presents. She went to the kennels on Tuesday where she volunteers and she was given more birthday treats. She took some cake with her as well, but they gave her some treats back. And then when she went back into work, she took cake in. And they kind of worked it out that it was her birthday. And then she got some gifts and a love to shop voucher, and one of her colleagues made her a birthday cake. So she said, more birthday cake, and then I don't know what. The cake was absolutely beautiful that she had. Really was lovely and moist. And yeah, so right, I'm just going to pop the monetization on this. So apologies if you start to get adverts in your chat feed. But I don't do it now, it screams at me. And objects when I try to do it later. Oh, Catherine sent me a message. She's working on her battle. Oh, milestone reached, Andy.
Oh, hang on, I'll get the bell.
So Catherine is at 55.06% on battle, hoping to finish up the 7th pass before New Year's Day comes around. She is 343,200 out of 623,376 stitches. That is awesome. Haven't gone yet, Jane. Still here. But yes, indeed. Our sentiments are the theme of this evening. Wishing everybody Merry Happy Holidays, stroke compliments of the season, stroke have a wonderful restful time over the next few days, etc., etc. I hope that everybody gets what they want. And enjoys the company of others if that's what you're doing. If you're traveling, I hope you travel safely. And if you're cooking, make sure the turkey's cooked through. No worries, Jane. Off early start, no problem at all. You take care. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and all being well, see you next Sunday. If not, see you in the new year. Oh, there's a kitty cat telling Hannah, I want peed in. Are you dying of starvation and hungryism, cat?
He's always dying of starvation. I know, poor kitty.
Oh, poor kitty, never been fed.
In the whole of today. Oh,
Have a hat.
what's that?
The hat.
Thank you for your
Like
videos and your lives.
wash.
Merry Christmas. Hope you have a blessed day, says Cheryl. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. And same to you. Have a wonderful Christmas. A cool Yule. Oh, excuse me. Did she just moo at you? Yeah. Right, actually, that is a good point to end this one on. I have done exactly 300 stitches. I couldn't have done that any better, could I? So that's another 300 stitches in. Look at these antennae. Never noticed them until I've just been looking at it through the camera lens. So guys, we will be here next Sunday if you are around. If not, I absolutely get it. I understand. But next Sunday stream will be available on Catch Up. I will do a show and tell thread for next week for your proudest achievement of 2025. But thank you guys very much indeed for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas, stroke happy holidays, stroke enjoyable next few days in downtime, however you may be spending it. So take care, everybody, and lots of love to you all. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, everyone.